Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another S-Tuner video. Today we're doing a quick build of an EF Civic hatchback. But yeah, basically the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people are asking how to make a livery. I just realized I'm not recording my mouse, like you can't see the mouse right now, which is kind of unfortunate, but it shouldn't take away from the video at all. So yeah, you'll see that I'm recording my full screen this time. I normally just record like the S-Tuner bit, but I noticed in the build that I did where I showed off my livery was I didn't have the part to control the livery and import the livery in the video, I guess. Why did I choose wagon? It's not a wagon. Yeah, it wasn't like it didn't show up in the video because it was cut off by how little of the screen I was recording. So a lot of people were asking how to actually do a livery, and I decided that this will be a full livery tutorial, or I guess a full livery tutorial. What am I saying? I can't speak right now. It's gonna be a full tutorial based on using Photoshop to make a livery. This is a livery that I did on a 240 a little bit ago. Just very simple. I'll show you guys how to do something like that. So we're just gonna quickly, this will be like a build and a tutorial in one, I guess. So we'll just go ahead and build our car here. I decided to do an EF Civic because some people were requesting that I do EF Civic a while ago, so I thought I'd get that build going, as well as an old like Kanjozoku style livery would look pretty good on here. So that is what I decided on doing. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm not speaking the clearest at the moment. Not really sure why I'm having trouble speaking. But yeah, we're just going to do a quick build here. There's not a whole lot we can do. Like, there's not a lot of body parts to add on here. So it'll just be like a very interesting... Wait, why? I don't want bash bar. Can I remove that, please? Thank you. Get that out. Yes. All right. Accessories. Here's basically where everything is going to come into play. Where everything's going to look better. That intercooler doesn't need to be moved. It looks fine. Oil cooler. We should do an oil cooler. Actually, no, we shouldn't. That won't look right on here. I don't think, anyway. I don't think so. Roof racks, all this stuff. We can have a train handle. Add that in on there. We'll go ahead and move object group, not the engine assembly, please. Move that into about there. And then drop it down. We'll obviously change that up depending on how low we make the car in the end. But for now, we're going to just leave it like that. We're going to change the color to full white. What? Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can do our exhaust. This obviously isn't going to be that in-depth, or an in-depth build, really, because there's not a whole lot we can do to this car, unless you want to add a whole bunch of like custom parts onto it and stuff. So we'll go ahead and choose this. We'll move it back to about there. There we go. That should be pretty okay. I'm going to rotate it that way, like that. There we go. That looks better. We'll move that up into the proper position. Over to the right a little bit, but S-Tuner doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. So that looks better. Wheel time. Now we get to choose our wheels. I have a very simple idea for the wheels. If I can get on this row. Nope. Where are they? Where are the wheels I'm looking for? No, those are Mustang wheels. Those are not what I was looking for. I forget the name of them, but if I see the picture of them, I'll be like, hey, that's the one I chose. That's the one I was looking for. Here we go. That's what I said. Like, I didn't have that reaction there, but these are the wheels I was looking for. We can do, 13s would look really good. I think 14s will be the best, though. Go ahead and make complex tires. Drop that down to like 7 because maybe 6. 6-inch wide wheels. Tire profile can be about 30, 35-ish. Go ahead and drop our tire width down. That's going to be a racing type. Whoa, what is that? Why is there so much lip hanging out? Alright, that's weird. Alright, whatever. We'll keep it at 8, I guess. Now up that to about there. That looks pretty okay. Ah, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do, if I can click on suspension, there we go. Brake type 2, we'll just change this from like Revo to Renoma. Get some good looking brakes on there. Awesome. Okay. Now we can go ahead and get our suspension set up nicely. So about there should be a good height for this style of car. Up next, though, I'm going to be doing... I was requested to build the... Well, I was requested to build a lot of things, but I decided next... That's way too low. That is way too low. Something like that looks a bit better. I was requested to build Takumi's 8.6 from Initial D, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a shot next. I think, anyway. I'll probably do that. If not, it'll be another one you guys requested. What just happened to my voice? Yeah, if not that, then it'll be another build you guys have requested. So, it should be fun. This is just something, like, I thought I would do because of how many people were asking how to make a livery. So, I'm going to build a decent... I don't know. You can't really make this look good. Like, these wheels. They look too, what's the word for it? Maybe if we do 13s. Like, 13s are small, but I feel like they look better. You know, screw it. We'll go 14s. We already had that all set up. The livery will probably make this look a lot better than it already does, because this doesn't look the greatest at the moment. I don't know why. I mean, I figured this would look better, but it really doesn't. Oh well, we're gonna. The whole point of this is just for a tutorial anyway. So, who cares if the wheel setup doesn't look good? I think it'll look fine once I get the livery on there, though. Just have some sort of I can't think of the word right now. Whatever. So that's our suspension and wheels all done. Let's go ahead and I'll show you how to export the livery or the side template. So you're gonna click on the door and then go down to paint part. And then over here, you're going to go export side template. You can do this for the other ones too. Then just save that. I already have it saved because I did my 240, so go ahead and overwrite that. Open this up. Photoshop or Paint works. It really doesn't matter. And then you just search for side template.jpg. Update. So that just kind of deleted the old one there. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so now you have this in here. And you can basically do whatever you want to this car now to create a good livery. Now I feel like we'll do something similar to the 240 livery I just did there. Go ahead and make a little selection there. I'm gonna make it a nice red though. A red in the front, like this. Then I'll deselect that, and then I'll just fill the rest of the car in. Like that. Go ahead and make a selection. I'm going to make a new layer for this. And then drag it below the red one. And we'll make the color white. Just like that. Go ahead and select, deselect. Now go onto the top layer. This is only if you're doing this style livery and you want something like this. But go ahead and put blending options on the top layer and then stroke. And you can make a little black divider between the two. It'll just make it look better when it's on the car. Alright, so now I'm going to apply decals and such. Now that I have the basic color done. So we're going to go ahead and make a new layer after I took the other ones away. And we're going to do something like this. Fill it in with white. Oh, come on. Go ahead and fill that in with white. Go ahead and this is just like something I'm doing quick because I don't really have time to do everything. So we'll drop that below. What I did was I just duplicated the layer and then moved it up. And then we'll go to blending options, change the color, and we'll change it to black. I'm gonna move it up a little bit more. It's just like a number, what do you want to call this? I don't even know. It's like a number sticker that you see on the side of cars that tells you what number they are. We'll just make the number like 2. Turn that into black. And then we can change the size to about 100. That should be pretty okay. Yeah, that fits in there all right. Okay, cool. So I don't like, there needs to be more black on the top, and then we'll just go ahead and write like MagFed. Change this to white. Go ahead and move this down to, by that looks, it'll be 20, nope, 10, nope, maybe 15, nope, maybe 13. 13 should be alright. So now I'll just move that into here. And we got ourselves a basic little number thing on the side of the car. So we'll go ahead and put that back up. That actually will look pretty okay if we put it on. But I'm going to quickly add in the Night Ride sticker that I have on my other cars. So we'll go ahead and remove the black background for that. I don't even know why I'm using this. It's just a screenshot of it. I haven't, like, I have it that I could easily just export from Illustrator, but I just took a screenshot of it and I'm leaving it on there for some reason. Oh, okay. So it's white back here, and alright, let's go ahead and give it a good stroke in black. That way it'll show up on the white better. So now where do I want to put this? I want to put it like on this rear fender here. So we'll make it like that. Okay. And there we go. That should be, that's just a simple livery. Go ahead and save that as a PNG. We'll rename it to like Civic Side. Go ahead and save that. PNG is just the best, in my opinion, for liveries. And you're gonna go. Let me restart. So double click the door. Go to hold on. I almost forgot the most important part. Go into your car colors. Change the main to white. There we go. So that's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to make the whole car white. Go ahead and double click on the door and then paint part, and then import graphics, and make sure it's selected on the side or top or whatever you're doing. I'm going to save it for the side, and then I'm just going to click import, and then find the livery, Civic Side. Go ahead and import that, and there you go. You got your livery on here. Now the only problem is, like, after you import it, you might have to make a few changes. Like, for example, the Night Ride decal is a little bit cut off, so I'd go into Photoshop here, get this and move it up like 4 pixels or whatever, or 4 up strokes on the key, and then save it again. Actually, the number was a bit cut off too, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna move the number up as well. Move that up to like there. Go ahead and save this now. PNG Civic Side. Go ahead and save that. Now let's go ahead and re-import this and see how it looks. There you go. Now everything is looking better. You just have to tweak a few things here and there when you do liveries. But yeah, there we go. We got ourselves a nice Kanjizoku style livery, or Kaido Racer, or whatever you want to call it. So now I'm just gonna finish up this build. Surprisingly, this build hasn't actually been that long. It's only been 14 minutes. I thought it'd be longer than that with the tutorial, but the tutorial really didn't take as long as I thought it would, which is good. So you guys know how to do this in a faster manner, I guess. Let's go ahead and just make everything a little bit more shiny to get some better pictures with it. Now I do want to change the wheel color to white. So go ahead and do that. Make it matte. Wheel outer, same thing. The wheel face, however, will do red bolts. Oh, that looks good. This looks good. With that livery, I told you the livery would make it look good. Look at that. Why didn't I see that before? The intercooler is going through the front bumper on the top. Not really sure why I didn't see that. This intercooler is a little bit too big for this front bumper, I think. Alright, there we go. That works. Yep. Okay, so that is a quick tutorial on how to do a livery. I'm not going to do an interior on this build. I don't normally do interiors, as you guys know. But yeah, quick tutorial on how to do a livery. This car actually turned out to be pretty good looking. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And until next time, I'll see you all later.